Hello everyone! In this quick news bite, I'd like to discuss the recent developments regarding the premiere of Godzilla vs. Kong and the possible repercussions this could have on Dune. Warner Brothers sent shockwaves through Hollywood and the exhibition industry after their surprise December 3rd announcement that revealed their entire 2021 film slate would have a simultaneous theatrical and HBO Max streaming release. Production company Legendary was incensed over this decision as it was made without any consultation or agreement between the two companies. The backlash from Legendary is certainly understandable as they financed 75% of the over $200 million production costs for both of the highly anticipated films Godzilla vs. Kong and Denis Villeneuve's adaptation of Dune. This move was also after Warner blocked a deal for Legendary to sell Godzilla vs. Kong to Netflix for $225 million. Sources from Deadline confirmed that Legendary was poised to go to court following this decision and Warner Media's action to put the film on their own streaming service, arguing the company was self-dealing. Negotiations have since been ongoing. The compensation for talent has to be adjusted as box office returns will be drastically lower with a day-and-date streaming release. These negotiations were done prior to Wonder Woman 84's release, where compensation for the director Patty Jenkins and stars Gal Gadot and Kristen Wiig were based on what the film would have made in a break-even scenario. It appears these same deals and renegotiations will be done retroactively for the rest of Warner's upcoming film slate. Whether Warner Brothers will stick to their distribution plan for the entirety of 2021 still remains to be seen, but for now the company is sticking with their release strategy. Legendary and Warner Brothers have just reached a settlement in regards to Godzilla vs. Kong, the fourth film in their MonsterVerse franchise, following their Godzilla reboot in 2014, Kong Skull Island, and Godzilla King of the Monsters. Godzilla vs. Kong, directed by Adam Wingard and written by Terry Rossio, is being hailed as a legendary battle of the ages as these two powerful forces of nature collide. This is one of the most anticipated movies of 2021. Godzilla vs. Kong was just one of the many films pushed back from a 2020 release date. Originally planned to release November of 2020, Warner Brothers had delayed the film's debut to May 21st of 2021. However, upon confirmation of the settlement between Legendary and Warner Media, the film's release has now jumped up 2 months in its schedule, and it is now being slated to premiere in theaters and on HBO Max on March 26th at no extra cost for subscribers. One thing I've come to expect from the film industry recently is for things to change, so it will be interesting to see how the state of moviegoing will proceed throughout 2021. HBO Max also just released a short trailer featuring all the films currently set to premiere in theaters and on the streaming service, starting with a short but epic clip of Godzilla vs. Kong. Interestingly, there is also a disclaimer that says the films and dates are subject to change, so keep that in mind. Dune is still a ways off, and Villeneuve has voiced his displeasure in this release strategy, with actors Jason Momoa, Josh Brolin, and Timothée Chalamet all showing their support for the director and Legendary. But again, if an agreement can be reached, then perhaps they'll be willing to acquiesce to this arrangement for now, with hopefully the prospect of a return to a traditional release by the time the sequel for Dune is produced. Again, while it appears Warner Media will stick with its current distribution strategy, I am excited for the flexibility shown in regards to the recent change in release date for Godzilla vs. Kong. For the first time, a film is being moved up from its previously announced premiere date, as opposed to being further delayed. I hope that this is an indication that once an agreement is reached between Legendary and Warner Media in regards to Dune, that Warner Brothers will also reconsider the film's current October release and decide on an earlier premiere as well. Dune fans received quite a blow not just with the news of the film's delay, but the fact that it was pushed back for almost an entire year made the news that much more painful. It's just wishful thinking on my part, but I'm hopeful this agreement between Legendary and Warner Brothers will lead to our seeing Dune that much sooner. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe for more sci-fi and fantasy news and lore. And let me know your thoughts on this news regarding Godzilla vs. Kong. Are you excited for the film's release, or hopeful if this could lead to an earlier premiere for Dune? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you all so much for your support, and as always, have a very nerdy day.